So I want to show you this Sony E-mount lens that I got. This is the G Master 50mm 1.2 aperture lens. I love this. So before this, I have really only used the stock kit lens that came with my Sony. This is the A7 IV, by the way. But wanted to start to use some prime lenses, not have to worry about the zoom in and out and all that. I would do both photography and video. Mostly video stuff is YouTube type vlogging style stuff, but definitely some more like artistic stuff. Most of my subjects are gym leg lifters and athletes, and so really not shooting them from across the gym, but able to, you know, kind of set my distance and be able to video their workouts. So that's mostly what I use this for, but just wanted to show you some of the details of it. Like most lens, we've got the nice sun guard here that flips around to be a little bit more low profile. I'll snap a couple pictures for you so you can see for comparison compared to the kit lens that I've got. And we will just go ahead. All right, so I'm sitting here and we'll just go ahead and snap a photo of the keyboard here. Let's get into photography mode. All right, and I'm currently shooting in a 1.2, ISO 200, and 1/200th on my shutter speed. So as you can see, as far as the depth of field goes, you know, we can see the right side of the keyboard here, almost the left, and yeah, most of it. We're catching a little bit of the screen there. Obviously, if I switch this thing out to my kit lens, which by the way, I will show you. Let's get this taken care of. So this kit lens is a 24 to 70 millimeter zoom lens. And so it is significantly wider than the 50 millimeter. And so we'll go ahead and hold this in the same position here. Now granted, this one only goes down to 4.5. It does not have the same aperture as the other one, so we're going to have to, and of course I'm on 50. All right, so we'll go to 28 here. I'm gonna hold this in the same position, and you can see how much wider that shot is. So here's the original on the 50, and there is the 28. Obviously, this one has zoom capabilities to get to that 70 millimeter, so we can crash in certainly tighter than this one. So if we go to that 70 and take about the same picture, you can see it's an even tighter crop there. So obvious stuff for anyone who understands, you know, magnification power with lenses. But I've just noticed, without having quite the technical words to describe it, I have noticed just the sharper imagery of this. Obviously, you're able to get a nice bokeh using that shallower depth of field, being in the 1.2, or honestly any of those settings that are you know, a wider aperture than the 4.5 that is built into this one. So been playing around with this. I really like it. Like in most circumstances, I don't miss having the zoom. I thought I would kind of feel like I'm shooting with one hand tied behind my back if I didn't have the zoom. But with a camera like this, with how many megapixels this shoots with, I'm totally fine being a little bit wider in my shot, and then just in post-production being able to crop it down to exactly what I want. So whatever I would have done with the zoom to kind of tighten up my shot and get in there a little bit closer, these are such powerful cameras these days, and the detail is so fine. You're really not losing anything cropping into it after the fact in post-production and finding exactly the right framing that you want. So big fan of this. G Master is a great brand within the Sony E-mount family. So really happy with it and excited to take some more pictures and videos with it.